Hey guys, my name's Huncho, and I got to 100 LP Korea, 1500 LP NA while using this one strategy that I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'll be playing different ganking junglers, and I'm going to show you how farming is king. I'm going to show you how playing on the right timer is king, and I'm going to show you how to consistently generate a lead every single game versus the enemy jungler, and how to use that lead to carry into mid game, late game. Without further ado, enjoy the video. Make sure you read the free Wikipedia, and of course the paid one too. LeVar, tell him.
We're up in that corner, whoa, whoa, to the Wikipedia.
Hey guys, Huncho. Today we're playing in silver. I'm playing Graves versus Nefiri. I'm going to show you how OP full clearing is, alright? So I'm just going to full clear this game versus Nefiri. We're going to pat down, of course. On a full clear, I'm going to be on my camps when they respawn. I'm going to get 10 CS per minute, and I'm going to carry 1v9. I'm going to show you that even on a conventional, like, aggressive champion like Graves, who wants to invade all the time, you don't have to do any invades. You can play passive. You can play even when your teammates are inting. Hopefully my teammates in this game. Not hopefully, but like, I'll show you that. It's, you play to your full clear, and you're going to 1v9. We're on Tarzan skin. We're not going to do any invades. Honestly, the Fury Graves matchup is very Nefiri sided, I think, so should be good as well. Graves is honestly not that popular champion right now too. He got like nerfed too hard, I think. He got his E nerfed a bunch, but we're gonna full clear down. Always pat down. We're playing in silver. It's always gonna be good to pat down. Top is pretty volatile too, but we have Nautilus for gank setup as well. Nefiri is likely to full clear down as well. I didn't even bother getting vision. I should have warded his Raptors though. It's bad by me. I didn't ward his Raptors, but I was busy doing my YouTube intro. Vision full clear down here. There's a slight chance he greeds and he griefs and goes to my red buff here. He starts my red buff. That's a possibility, right? In silver, anything is possible. I've seen it all in this elo, so let's keep our grid stacks through the camps here. I used to play a lot of Graves back in the day. I think taking point W is fine. I think if you're full clearing, taking 2 points Q is good. Yeah, the idea with whole full clearing is OP. When I say full clearing is OP, that doesn't mean you're AFK full clearing all game. Okay, this is something that people get confused by, right? I'm gonna sequence my camps and Krugs, keep my grid stacks up. But what I mean by full clearing is OP is so Jinx just flashed here. We're looking on the map. She flashed. Buried. I'm gonna play very disciplined here. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I have to go for this. Okay, Moon's dead. I mean, he's dead. Alright, we're gonna full clear. Fights my camps. I barely waste any time. My grid stack's still online. Full clear. But yeah, the reason why I say full clearing is so OP is because this playstyle is just the best playstyle there is, right? So what you're doing is you're full clearing, and after you're full clear, this whole full clear timer is what I like to call it. Like the full clear timer is after you full clear the timer. This is where you have to make plays. So after my red buff here, that's where I can make plays, right? Usually this play is gonna mean crab. I'm looking for bot crab, and Nefiri's gonna be here. But I think I can just kill Mumu, honestly. Okay, we see Nefiri. Dodge her Qs. Let's play slow. Space here on range. She's not ranged. Dodge a second Q. There you go. Big chunk on her. Now she can't play. We're just gonna deny her crab. I'm gonna get my Dark Harvest stack here. She has to use her W. She can't play. Watching Vlad move. I'm using my timer here just to play, right? The silver, they don't see him coming. I can probably get a ghost here, a phase rush or something. Get silence, perfect. That's his ghost. I mean, sorry, his flash. Now I'm wasting a lot of time here, right? I'm not going to be on my ground when it respawns. I mean, I will be, but I don't want to be here without items. But we do get a double crab, so it's the price I'm willing to pay, if that makes sense. So we can take base. Now, it's important to base here. You cannot stay on map here as Graves. Honestly, most champs don't. They need items here to clear camps. Maybe don't need items like Anbessa. Things with strong high base damage, but you want to base here for items always. You see how much I got done during that timer. I got mid flash. I got double crab. All because I full cleared, and then after full clear, that's your time to play. I sacked a little bit of my time to play for that double crab mid gank, but that's fine. I'm gonna do another full clear, and I can guarantee you I'll be like doubling the Fury CS at like 15 minutes, just because he's not gonna play disciplined, right? These junglers and lower elos, they don't play disciplined. They don't full clear, and that's why it's so OP, because you're always gonna be able to generate a gold lead, always. Full clear down again, the Fury mid, mistake, boom, that's another mistake from him. Now he's down double crab, now he's down time as well, so he's gonna be on his wolves by the time I'm finished my Raptors, and I'm just up a free camp, right? Tempo is what you can call it. Keeping up my grid stacks always. He wards my red. Like he's down 2 camps now. He's gonna E over this wall and try to play for this, I think. So I'm ready to smite it. You ready here? Ready to counter gank bot lane 2. Now after my Krugs, that's my timer to play. I have a full minute and a half, right? So now we know a lot of information. We know that okay, we want to play dragon, sure, this is fine. Nefiri is helping push bot wave. That's amazing because Jinx base. Let's land a hook here. So Nefiri's bot side camps are gonna be up here, right? So I can go drop a deep ward. Get some vision on the Fury. We know everything is up here. We can play slow. Dodge his Q. Just play slow. Just dodge all the spells. Right, just mechanically outplay these guys. Get a big chunk. Now we can even play this. Right, I'm playing an impressive champion. I can do whatever I want. Doesn't matter if I don't get Gromp. I'm wasting his time more than mine. My blue's up in 25 seconds. I can just goon over here for 20 seconds and we're chilling, right? Just apply a lot of pressure. Smoke screen him and make sure we outsmite him here. He's not level 6 here. Dodges Q2 so it doesn't get the healing. I don't know if he has W up. Flash on him. I almost played like a donkey. His W was up. Okay, base. Base, look at this beautiful full clear coming up. Crab, blue, gromp, wolves. I'm already a little bit late, so I'm a bit behind. We're gonna go Yumus first. I think it's best installed by boots. I don't want to buy sweeper on champs like this. Buying sweeper on champs where you can get deep wards all the time isn't the best, right? So I'm holding my yellow trinket. Now, boom. The three main mistakes you didn't full clear, all of a sudden you're down 2 camps. Now I'm gonna full clear again. I don't care about any objectives. I'm just gonna go hit my full clear, bro. I don't have anything on my mind except my full clear. I'm not gonna go gank. I'm not gonna go do anything. I'm just gonna go do my full clear. This is all you want, bro. It's spawning so beautifully. And then I'll hit a full clear. Boom. Level 7.5. And then all of a sudden, you're just such a big lead. Do this every single game. There's no match if you don't want to do this on. This applies to Graves. This applies to any single champion. Every single champion wants it. You should be playing like this. This is the most consistent way to climb. I got Korean Challenger like this. I got 1500 LP at A like this. I go 70% winning to Challenger, unranked Challenger, every season like this by playing this way. Every single high-low player plays like this. Agron plays like this. 99 plays like this. Every single pro player, Skewmon plays like this. They all play like this, right? And of course, there's different playstyles. Not necessarily playstyles, but you can play more aggressive, do invades early game, flip the game level 2. I think doing flip plays, right, are not efficient. It's not like consistent. And at the end of the day, bro, solo queue is a marathon, not a sprint. So if you're playing consistent, you're always going to have better success than somebody who's playing flip. That's just how it works. And just doing full clear. One thing I should be doing a lot more is moving my camera. But I'm just like learning my Graves clear again. Again, always E through mid. Keep your grid stacks up. Sequence your camp. You see how beautifully all my camps are spawning here? I'm not worrying about objectives right now. I'm worrying about getting 10 CS per minute. Right now, the only thing is there's a couple cons when you're playing this, a couple downsides. A couple things you might notice is like you need to have good mechanics, right? So if you don't have good mechanics and you're trying to implement this playstyle, what's going to end up happening is you have this huge lead, but all of a sudden enemy jungler might be up a bunch of objectives. Here they got grubs, it's fine, I'll take drag, but you need to have like good mechanics and good understanding of things, right? If you have bad mechanics, this playstyle doesn't work too well because you're going to get so many resources, right? I'm going to look for maybe a bot lane gank here. I want to kill Jinx. I want to get some kind of advantage beforehand. I know the Fury blue and Gromp is up, so what I could do, I can just take her Gromp here. Ward like this, catch him, Mumu, just take his Gromp. He's on his wolves, he has no idea. And now we can fight this too. Alright, bump 2 levels on him. At this point, I can do whatever I want. And again, it's the same exact time, remember. My entire full clear is down. Am I cooked? Alright, so, but we died, and this is great. Look, my entire full clear is down. I'm not wasting any time here. I should have taken Dragon. No, it's an inconsistent play to go to Gromp. But the idea is, I'm not going to be down any tempo. I'm still going to be 9 CS, 10 CS per minute while I'm dead, if that makes sense. Because the timer I'm dying on is really good. That's just how it works. This is how this whole full clear timer works. You do your camps, and then you can play really aggressive, or you can do objectives, or you can do invades or do ganks after your camps, right? Your top's looking really. If he just R's Cassio, he's dead. So I need more Kaiser press R here. I do want to go back to my full clear, but okay, nice flash, full clear, boom, boom. But if Fury gets kills, he gets huge comeback speed. Nope, it's not even how it works. Jungle's so broken. Enemy jungle can be 8-0, you can be 1-0-0, and what's gonna end up happening is if you're invading him all the time while he's doing these ganks and you're doing your full clear properly, you're gonna be up levels. Like I'm gonna be up 2 levels on the Fury permanently this game. Even if he gets kills, I'm always gonna be up levels because he's not gonna be able to get kills and farm at the same time. Unless like he's like lucky game, I guess. Not lucky, but if your team wins. Does this work with hecarim? Yes, this is the hecarim playstyle. This is the farming playstyle. Like farming junglers want to do this. I'm just playing Graves this game to show you it works on junglers like Graves, right? Also because Graves just scales so exceptionally well. Again, after my Krugs here, then we can play Dragon. I'm not like forcing Dragon before my camps. I'm getting my camps first and then we're playing, right? Maybe I can gank mid now because I have a Malzahar R versus Vlad. So if he just presses R, he's gonna die here. I show on vision, that's fine. I'm gonna hit this dragon. We have 2 smite charges. The Fury's top, so I can grab her Gromp after 2 and I can make it back to my top side. And we're just gonna keep rinsing and repeating this play. We're gonna keep full clearing top down, and we're gonna keep being on our camps in the respawn, and we're just gonna have such a big CS lead like this. That's just how it works. We can fight this easily. We know the Fury's not here. We hit a hook. Okay, we want Vlad. Just arm anytime and he's dead here. Okay, nice try. Yeah, so 40 seconds on my blue. I'm gonna try greed for his Gromp. If Fury could be around here, could be a bit risky. I'm gonna still look for this Gromp though. And smite this, get away and get on my blue when it responds. And we see we're just looking at him moves the entire time. He ultied bot lane here, so they're committing. I can come counter, nice MFR to counter. I'll smite this and I'll go. This should be a free play. Nice, we killed this guy. Get my Dark Harvest stack, get the kill, we base. go to blue when it spawns, right? So I greed a little bit, but the idea stays the same. I'm gonna be on my blue when it spawns. We ping the Fury, ping the Skyway. You're gonna die, Crody. I'm gonna go Mercy Skim, I think. This doesn't work with 3 losing lanes. No, I'll show you. I'll keep playing games. I'm gonna keep doing this for a little bit. I'll do a couple games like this. I'll do different champs. This works with 3 losing lanes, 3 winning lanes. This game, like, my lanes are pretty even. I wouldn't say they're winning that hard. I'd say, like, the game's pretty even. But you see, I'm just up 2 levels on the Fury for free because I'm all my camps in the respawn. There's no counterplay to the strategy, bro. Now, there is counterplay. The only counterplay is when you get griefed early, especially on champs that have weak early games. It's never gonna happen on Graves. If you're playing Graves and you're playing to full clear, bro, you're never gonna get griefed early because you have such a strong early game, right? And that's kind of a powerful way. Like, I guarantee I could get Challenger 70% winner playing full clear Graves because you're just gonna scale so hard and you're gonna have such a nice advantage. This is how jungle was meant to play. This is how Agron plays. Again, like, I'll keep using Agron as an example because he's the prime example of just playing for the full clear strategy. But again, like, don't hear full clear strategy and just go AFK full clear all game. No, always on jungle, you're always looking for plays. Always. Every single second, you're looking for plays on the map. And if there's a good play, you drop your camps to go. If it's a high percentage play, right? If it's not a good play though, and most of the time it's not going to be a good play, go full clear. You see, I'm 10 CS per minute now just by full clearing. I didn't do anything fancy this game. I just had a nice efficient full clear. We lose bot crab. I'm gonna go look to invade this grump again. I have a really big timer at this point because I have a lot of items. Maybe I can gank mid, right? Drop some deep vision. Mid might be a solo here. His wolves run up. I can probably snipe R and he's dead here. Nice, get a solo. So now I can maybe help get mid plates. There's no mid plates. Maybe cover this mid gank. I can kill the Fury pretty easy. And I have a huge timer. I could even go for a bot dive. He's not gonna face check. He has vision. I want to fight him a little bit here. Let's go limit test, right? So I don't know how strong Graves is. We find out how strong he is right now. There's no W. Should be dead. Nice. No solo. We're equal in items. Graves can win that because I'm up level. He's pinging that he wants to wave. Now listen, even if Malzahar TP's here, he cannot get any of the minions because he's dead for 10 seconds, right? This is an important concept. So now I'm gonna take base. Check camps. Deep ward base. We got our item. At this point though, you have 2 or 3 items. This is where full clearing is not like that much of a priority. This is where strategy kind of breaks off and you can do a lot more things, right? You have 2 items. This is where you can start thinking about, okay, I can do more ganks, right? I'm really enabled as a champ. I'm really strong. I have a lead. You generate that lead already. This is the whole purpose of the strategy, is to generate lead. And this is where a lot of people make the mistake and they're like, oh, like, I'm still full clearing and I'm not winning. If you have 5,000 gold lead and you're not in a fight, you're not going to be useful, right? Like, the lead you generate is pointless. So it's important to, like, understand that. Once you have 2 items, I'm completely enabled now. I'm really strong. Now I want to be looking for invades. Now like the game becomes a bit different because I'm really strong, right? But I'm still going to play a little bit disciplined here. I'm still going to do it in the full clear. But if you want to go invade and Fury Raptors there, if you want to go force a mid lane gank, ball lane gank, you can do all those things now with the lead that you just generated. And that's the whole purpose of this. But first, you just generate a big lead and then you can start playing the game, like, proactively. I'm going to go counter ball lane gank. He's going to look to gank. Just go counter it, bro. This is very obvious. I'm gonna go in the bushes here because tri-bush and stuff is likely warded, so avoid the vision. I want them to play really aggressive, so I'm paying them, right? The Fury's gonna take crab first. He's gonna R on MF. And Mumu has no R. Got a big chunk here. Nice, there you go. We got bot tower. We got his blue buff. We got this. We got dragon. Game's over. It's wraps. Did I not kill the Fury? Oh, I killed Jinx. That champ's OP. He has W up now. He has E up as well. Okay, he just, like, died for no reason. But again, like, these silver players are gonna make mistakes, so now we can go dragon. Now remember, Gromp 740, that's all you're really thinking about. You're just thinking about, okay, how much can I get before I have to be on Gromp, right? So I can get this dragon for sure. I'm so strong. I can take dragon and then I can be on my counter respawn. And you'll notice this entire game, I'm on my top side right when it spawns. That's why I'm 10 sets per minute, because I'm on my counter respawn. And it's a really important skill to start learning and developing. And the skill is to, like, use your timer efficiently. I don't care what's happening here, bro. I have my own things to do. I got my full clear to do, you know what I mean? By Mercs here, we got all the arm. Like, it's just about how efficient you can use the timer. The timer being after your full clear. Like, I'm being so efficient with my time here. I'm doing my full clear. I'm back on Gromp when it spawns. And during that time of my full clear being down, I'm getting a dragon, I'm getting a bot tower, I'm getting a mid tower, I'm getting 3 kills here, 3 kills there. It's exactly what you want to do. This is how you, like, become really good at league, really good at jungle. It's just like doing this. You spam this every single game. Okay, I'm gonna have to respect that, I'm not gonna lie. That champ is too fast. Warwick has his ulting though. Let's see. Should be up now. Okay, I griefed it. He has pool. Should die here. Nice. Okay, I'm kind of griefing it, but again, I can kind of do whatever I want. Now at this point, he's be like, "Oh, Huncho, your block camps are down." Yes. So like as I said, as you generate that lead, this is where you want to start playing really aggressive. This is where you want to start like forcing things, right? So here I'm level 14, bro. What am I really scared of?
In that corner, whoa, whoa,
This is why you need good mechanics, right? But at this point, it's all about pressuring. You want to get as much as you can get here, right? They're 3 dead. I'm just using a death timer here, just fundamentals. We can apply a lot of pressure, and we're thinking about next dragon as well. The Fury's here to stop me. She's not here to stop me anymore. Right, stay disciplined. I'm picking my teammates off, get my item. Get my sweeper at this point. They have FF here. It's full clear, man. Full clearing is OP. 10 assists per minute, 11 win. Just full clear. I'm gonna show you how even on a champion like Bel'Veth, who wants to play aggressive, wants to look for cheese invades, full clearing is king. We're against Volleyball, who's really, really strong early game. We're level 3, honestly. We're just gonna full clear. I'm gonna play slow. I'm gonna play disciplined. We'll see how my teammates go. Again, I've not played Bel'Veth in probably a year. So is it 2 autos or 1 auto? No idea. Don't mind my clear. If you made Bel'Veth and you're in silver or something, don't mind my clear, okay? I'm just here to show you fundamentals, okay? I think you should enter with Q. Oh yeah, you're supposed to enter with Q. I'm a donkey. Don't mind me. Again, if you made Bel'Veth, I'm sorry for your eyes. But I think you killed a little one here, and then you press E. Yeah, I know that sec, okay? But yeah, we're just gonna full clear down here. We have a nice defensive ward, and the reason to get this defensive ward in the first place is to cover the Volleyball cheese. Right, Volleyball is a jungler who can cheese, and even if he's not, it's still good to ward like this. Get the defensive ward. It's very likely he's also pathing down here. But yeah, we're just gonna full clear down. It's a severe mid. Don't know why, but I'm not here to ask questions. Balling's very, very pushed up here. My goal this game is going to be full clear, full clear, full clear. And this doesn't mean I'm perma full clearing. After my full clear, that's when I'm gonna play the game, right? So right now, my only goal is my camps, but after my camps, then I can start playing the game, right? We're gonna think about Volleyball. Volleyball's probably done his clear now. I'm gonna get a ward like this. He's very likely to be pathing down, so I'm letting my teammates know. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna hold my smite because I want to play for this crab. Very, very likely Volleyball is gonna be around here, and if he is, I'll just go to the opposite crab. He's not here yet. We're just looking on the map permanently, so it's likely he's topside then if he's not here. This is where we can think about ganks, right? So I'm gonna look for a mid gank here while I cross to my raptors, because my goal is to be on raptors when they respawn, right? So I can think about this mid gank. I'm just gonna go right away because I want to be on my raptors and get a spell shield. We see Volleyball. It's kind of awkward to play, so I'm just gonna leave, right? I'm not gonna Sivir obviously a slash. There's nothing much we can get there. If I force, it's gonna be unplayable versus Volleyball, so we're gonna go play disciplined. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, and I'm not sure you don't need to do anything too crazy to win, right? I'm pretty sure Volleyball full cleared up. We don't know, but it's pretty safe to assume that Volleyball full cleared up. Our items, we're gonna go Kraken into Strybreaker, I think. That's what Bel'Veth's do. If you don't know what to build in your champ, bro, go onetricks.gg and look what people build. I don't know what components they rush. Probably Recurvo, Rectrix, which one? This one? Probably Rectrix. Whatever, we're gonna get this. Now, the full clear is kind of awkward when you're doing a champion like Bel'Veth or something that starts Raptors, because like it's not like a full clear, right? You're just doing quadrants at a time. So after my Wolves Gromp, that's gonna be considered a full clear, right? And then after Gromp is my big timer to play. So here I'm on my Wolves as it spawns. We're just gonna grab these camps, and I'm probably just gonna head bot lane. If there's no bot lane play, we can think about Dragon, right? Volleyball is likely to be topside here. We don't know for sure. It's very, very likely full clear top because he went to top grab to take my Gromp here. And this is the timer that I'm talking about. This is the timer we want to play on. After Gromp here is where we want to play. I'm going to probably smite here because I have 2 charges. We see Volleyball bot lane. My Senna's going to die here for sure. Leona is really low. Can we play? See, Volleyball is already down 2 camps, so I can look for a chunk on him if he does face check me here. Which he might, honestly. I might be on vision here. We'll see. If he starts dragon, this is illegal, and we're going to punish. Looks like he will start dragon, so I'm going to look to punish Leona because she's really low. So it's playing slow, playing disciplined. We see Leona. Caitlyn overextends. I'm going to go for Caitlyn instead. We're just going to go Caitlyn here. She's down on my screen. Okay, Leona's also inting. We'll go for Leona here. I'm such a donkey, but it's okay. Okay, Volleyball is probably on dragon here. It's illegal. Oh, no, there he is. I can just play slow. I can bait him out. Space him out. I have W and 2 here. We're Senna W. Connects. Get the CC chain. I eat a little bit too early, but he's gonna die. Oh, he's back off. 2 kills. Boom. What am I gonna do? Get the cannon. FF. I'm gonna take base. Why? Because I want to be on my Raptors when they spawn, right? Sivers and Rumsheimer, the best play you can ever do here is base. Siobhan is proxying here. I'm still looking out for this play. But my main goal, my main priority is always gonna lie within my full clear. Start my Raptors because I started Raptors on my first full clear. I'm just going to force her to ROA here. I just want to hit my camps. I don't care about killing this guy, bro. Unless he ends. Like this, he ends it here, so we can punish this, of course. I low-key almost lost that. I should have played. Oh, I forgot I can do that on Bel'Veth. Again, we're just gonna go full clear. If that happens, it happens. It's nice. It's a free kill we'll take. We're not gonna pass up on our free kill, right? And grubs are coming up. I don't care about grubs. I don't care about all this because I'm gonna play disciplined. I want to play slow. Now on a champion like Bel'Veth, he takes dragon. You have a lot more opportunity to do things, but I'm still gonna show you that this is the best playstyle. Playing slow, consistent, like for full clear. I'm already up 12 CS in this CS gap. I'm gonna be 10 CS per minute really soon, just by playing like this, right? I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. Top crab's coming up though. I'm gonna probably base after blue and get my item and then go top side. We'll grab blue, we have our item, we're very happy. What about Shyvana and dragons? You don't care about that? No, you care about your camps, bro. Bro, who cares, man? Just get a lead. Get a lead, man. I'm getting my lead right now. Also, I have kills, so I'm gonna carry this game. Now, again, when you're playing a playstyle like this, it's very, very important to make sure your mechanics are like good. If you have bad mechanics, this playstyle is not really gonna work out too well for you because you need to make sure like the timers you're fighting on are gonna be very tight. And okay, so Shyvana is taking the grub. This is the top laner. We can definitely fight this. Volibear is bot lane. What does this tell us? We know his top side's up. I know for a fact his blue and Gromp is up here. So I'm gonna look for Sivir. I'm gonna look for Shyvana. We know she has no flash on Shyvana here. We're just gonna punish this. Hit the W on Shyvana. I'm gonna back off. Where's the R? Where's the I? Where do I R? Where is it? Am I tripping? There, I take it. Okay, she's actually dead too. Wait, did I not get KP on Shyvana? Am I tripping? Caitlyn is here. The ADC is here. I'm just gonna grab this grub and be happy, I think. Volibear, or not Volibear. Yeah, Volibear is gonna be around here. 180 seconds. Oh my god, Bel'Veth's so OP. And we're gonna back off. Here, we're fighting for nothing. There's no reason to ever fight here. Okay, but if they do end, like, I'll take it if they end, you know? Like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna complain if they end. But the idea here is I'm just gonna go back to my full clear. Volibear took one of his camps, so I don't know which one it is, and I don't really care. Let's get my full clear, man. But yeah, I'm just gonna go full clear here again. I'm just gonna generate a big lead. After my Gromp, that's the timer I'm thinking about playing on. And here, because like you're playing Bel'Veth, you can take a base. While most junglers not gonna be taking a base here, Bel'Veth has a lot more flexibility with their base timers because my next camp is so far anyways, right? My next camp is Wolf, so if I base, like going from Krugs to base Wolf is like you're not wasting that much time, and you have 1300 gold, you can base for it. Following a lot of action right now. Do I want to cover? I do want to cover soon. What am I gonna do first? I'm gonna get all my camps, be as efficient as I can be, right? So all my spells because it's on really low cooldown. I'm gonna have to sweep try here first though, and then we can just go. I'll ping the ward. Try to get our passive stacks up. They want to probably a splash. Focus Caitlyn here. Okay, we could probably kill both of them, but scanning one is enough. Starting this tower, and so now I have a really big timer, right? Now I have a full minute to play. I have a full 1 minute to play. Why? Because my Raptor's up in a minute, so I can check out his camps. I can check where Volibear is. Save my Qs here. We see his Raptor. We see his Krugs up. Am I gonna die with Leona here? Definitely not. So take the Krugs. What am I watching right now? I don't know. There you go. I'm out of there. We know Volibear has no flash because he flashed earlier. I can look for his block crab again. Did he just flash something? Am I tripping? Anyways, my goal is to be on the Raptors when they spawn, right? Bro, I think I'm a donkey, by the way. Anyways. I can look to cover Swain, maybe. I'm up 3 levels on Volibear, right? I'm not too scared of him. So if he does want to fight, like, I don't mind. I do want to be on my Raptors when they spawn, though. We see his Raptors, so he might be going to them. I'm going to sneak these. He wouldn't even know it. Bel'Veth's so nice at taking camps, because you can just, like, use them to the wall like this. Champ's like fair, I think, man. But anyways, I'm just gonna go with my full clear. You see how everything's beautifully spawning right now? By just playing discipline, play slow, the game will come to you. Every single game up until like challenger, the enemy jungler is gonna make so many mistakes, and it's just up to you to capitalize off of it, right? Volibear made a lot of mistakes this game, and now he's down 50 CS. But again, I didn't do anything crazy this game. All I did was get my camps and play off the mistakes, and I guarantee you, if I play 100 games this elo, every game would look very similar, even if the enemy jungler is good. Well, he's not good because he's sober. It's just the playstyle I want to influence, and you can climb to challenger playing like this. Again, I'm just taking the game very slowly. Doesn't matter how badly my teammates dance. I'm always looking out for plays though. That's the thing. Like, even though I'm not moving my camera all the time, I'm always aware of what's happening. I'm always looking out for plays. I'm always checking if I need to be there. I know I don't need to be bot lane there. What can I do versus FF? What can I do versus 4 people, right? As Bel'Veth. nothing much you can do there. So after my blue, then I can start thinking about dragon. I can start thinking about basing. Now if they take dragon, however, though, it's illegal, and I do want to fight it, but my team isn't there, so unfortunately probably just gonna have to give. Right, I can never do anything much here in a 1v4, so we're not gonna do anything. Shalana is insane. We're gonna pick up the skill. She's gonna go around me. It's pretty good by her, actually. Nice, should be a free kill. Shalana's OP. Oh my god. We're gonna go to this top grab. Now I'm up 3 levels on Volibear, right? This is where I really want to fight. My raptor's up in 20 seconds. I'm gonna go deny things. At this point, I'm 1.5 items. I'm very, very strong, Bel'Veth. I want to be pushing my lead. Now, full clearing is useless if you're not gonna use your lead somewhere, right? So here I'm gonna go invade. I'm gonna use my lead that I just generated. That I've been playing for, right? I'm gonna use it so I can kill this guy. Almost at the FF there. I'm gonna go punish, right? I'm gonna do what Bel'Veth's really good at, which is just punishing the enemies for being overextended. Where the hell did she W to? She should die. That's what she flashed there. And this is where the game changes a little bit. And this is where you start snowballing and really start using the lead that you just generated. I'm on 4 levels. I have a 4-level gap on Volibear 15 minutes in. Did he play a bad game of jungle? Not really. I'm just up 4 levels because I cleared all my camps so fast, right? And then you use the lead that you generated to start getting things done, right? This is where you start invading. This is where you start ganking. This is where you start doing things, right? I'm gonna base here. I'm gonna get my item and get my form. I'm actually not gonna base yet. Can you queue over this wall? I think you can. I'm gonna go kill Shalana first, because again, this is free kills. 3 passive stacks for me. I think she has flash up though. There you go. Get another refresh. I'm gonna take this Krugs right before I base. But again, my basing is my main priority right now. Take B. I'm gonna go bot lane now. There's 4 people bot lane. I'll buy Mercs. I'm gonna go Death Dance as well. At this point though, you're not just full clearing. You're not AFK full clearing. What you're doing is, again, using your lead. So I want to play really aggressive on these guys, right? My strider is wrong spot. I want to play really aggressive on these guys, right? We know she has no flash. I don't have to do anything too crazy. How OP is Bel'Veth, by the way? Oh my god, am I donkey? I think I'm a donkey, okay? Listen, my Bel'Veth might not be clean, but I'm a good jungler, okay? Can I one-shot tower? Okay, nice. Grab this wave because nobody's here to grab it anyways. We'll look for invade. I can maybe think about rifting. Right, you see how I'm not in my jungle anymore? I'm gonna start full clearing Volibear's jungle. This is what you want to do with your lead. Right, you have such a big, massive lead on Volibear. Massive. So now you just want to go full clear his jungle instead. I think I write it in the Wikipedia. If you play hecarim and you want to improve, exclamation Wikipedia. Go read the Wikipedia in the bio of this video. Anyways, this is where you can start playing really aggressive. I have rift. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm gonna dodge her ulti here. And I'm just gonna take his red buff. I'm gonna focus his jungle first, and then I can go back to mine. Because now I can do whatever I want. I have a 5-level lead, right? Because of my full clearing that I was doing. And this is where you actually start reaping the rewards of full clearing, right? I don't think Leona even saw me. 1v9. Sivir, no flash. We know this. What does that mean? She's dead on my screen. Irish Spring Green Green. Flight in 2016. Okay, she's gone. Bro, what is this disgusting Bel'Veth champ, by the way? I'm literally not doing anything crazy this game. I did my full clears and now I got a lead. Then I punished with my lead, right? And as soon as, like, what you have to understand is, oh, it looks like I'm doing stuff flashy. I'm doing flashy stuff right now. I'm not doing anything flashy. I just put myself in a position where I have such a big lead on Volibear that he cannot play. Like, Volibear can't play the game, bro. This guy is homeless. This guy is homeless, bro. He cannot play the game. And this is because of what we did earlier, right? So, think about, like, let me give you a nice analogy here. You're playing chess, okay? Let's say you're both 1000 rated. And it's a lot easier to checkmate somebody when you're up 20 pieces, right? If you're up 0 pieces and it's an even game, it's hard to checkmate them right away. But if you're up 20 pieces and 3 queens, what the hell can Volibear do, bro? All you can do is sit there and take it, right? So you always want to be in a position where you have 3 extra queens over the enemy jungler, and you just win the game like that, right?
Up in that corner, whoa, whoa, to the hecapedia.
It's that simple. And you do that by full clearing and getting advantage that way. And as soon as you have that big lead and advantage, then you start full clearing his jungle and just not allowing him to play, right? And you can start limit testing and doing exactly what I'm doing this game. I just canceled my E like 4 times, bro. I'm such a donkey on this champion, by the way. I'm actually disgusting, but it's fine. Like, I'm disgusting bad. At this point, we just keep sieging. Do we want to get inhib? Getting inhib now is nice. It's not too early in the game. It's 20 minutes. Getting this inhib is going to provide a lot of pressure so we can get Adicon. Any single jungler you play is going to look OP if you're getting a 6th level lead and you're just punishing them in your head, right? You saw how I didn't do any invades early. I didn't do anything crazy early. I played my own game. Oh, but Huncho, the enemies inted you. Yes, because we're playing in silver and it's always going to happen. The enemies will always int you. It's just up to you to find the opportunity of them inting you. That makes sense. He's going to R away, I think. Nice. Okay, with 2,700 items, 2,700 gold. I don't know what the next item to buy is, to be honest. Probably like what's end. I think we can just kill Leona first, though. I'm super fast with the Bel'Veth passive here. 900 move speed, really? Or 500 move speed? That's kind of crazy. This guy's gonna be dead as well. Maybe go Cleaver or something. Cleaver sounds kind of chill. And but what's important with this playstyle is to make sure that your early game doesn't go poorly. If your early game goes poor and you get invaded, you're cooked, right? You're cooked. You're cooked if you get invaded. So that's why I dropped a ward on the blue there. Early game. At this point, I'm just chasing kills. But what you should be doing is going top, ending this game cleanly. But I'm chasing these kills because I want to live and test Bel'Veth a little bit. You know what I mean? Look how satisfying that is. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. I canceled my E again. If I do that again, I'm gonna cancel my E in real life to catch my drift. I have red buff, so I don't want to go straight this hour because I would have been tanking there. Just play very clean. End this game. Mo Hunters would have hit that, but it's all good. Keep shoving. I think Bel'Veth like spawns like 50 voidlings. What is this? Who invented? Who made Bel'Veth, chat? Which rider made Bel'Veth? This is crazy. I feel like a criminal right now. Like, genuinely. I actually feel like a criminal. I healed like 500 HP off that too. Am I a criminal? I feel like I belong in jail playing Bel'Veth, bro. Wait, but I killed Leona, though. Wait, what killed Leona? The goonling? The gooner? Ooh, macro. How much damage did I do? 365 only. Alright, nice. Who's left? Oh, Swana. Yeah, so again, like, I'm up 15 chess pieces on these guys. I'm literally up, like, they have 1 queen, I have, like, 7 queens. That's the whole purpose. That's the whole goal with, like, this full clear strategy. Anyways, bro, just full clear. Hey, guys, Huncho. Today we're playing Lee Sin in gold elo versus Bel'Veth. And I'm going to show you how full clearing, even on a ganking champ like Lee Sin, is the correct playstyle. So we're going to start Raptors, we're going to start E. Bel'Veth is a invade jungler, she wants to cheese, so I'm warding my blue buff here early. They have a Caitlyn top, so that's definitely very punishable. On Lee Sin, a high-low strat that I see always is they 3-camp and base for a longsword. I'm not going to do that this game. You are going to get pretty low clearing these camps, but it's fine. We're going to sequence. I've not played Lee Sin in a while, but I'm going to show you that full clearing is the right play. Right, so we're going to full clear here early, and we're going to make plays after our full clear. Just like every other champ, every other game. This is how you play jungle. I'm going to take Q second here, we're going to go to Krugs. Using E, using spells before every two auto attacks. And when you're playing this kind of play style, it's very, very important to make sure you don't get cheesed early. Otherwise, like, you're cooked, right? We're just gonna full clear down here. Lee Sin does get pretty unhealthy clearing these camps, but you have your W up soon. That's gonna help you clear. And Bel'Veth's very, very likely she started Raptors, so she might look for a 3-camp bot. I don't know if it's better to W first and E. To be honest, we're learning Lee Sin as we go. But I'm just gonna show you, if you're playing like Lee Sin, you're spam ganking, you're doing it wrong, you can get a good amount of ganks off while always staying ahead of the enemy jungler. And I'll show you how to do it this game, right? Q2 does SQ damage. Bot lane's fighting here really hard. I'm gonna finish my camps and then I can go. Right, but the thing is, you're always full clearing, but this doesn't mean like you're not going for plays. If bot lane like needed me there right now, I would have went. Bel'Veth has 5 camps done and she's ganking bot lane. That's a blunder. So we full clear at about 330. We're gonna be able to take double crab here. I already know this because Bel'Veth showed for too long, right? Here now I want to be on my Raptors when they spawn, right? So I can go gank mid. I can do a little cross map gank. It's likely not gonna work out, but we can maybe get a chunk. Like, our goal here is we can never kill Valkaz unless he walks 7 ins like this, right? He ghosts. He's out of mana. I'm going to take double crab and I'm going to get my Raptors. Very, very good early game. And maybe we can consider killing Caitlyn as well. We see Bel'Veth. I shouldn't have warded. Is Caitlyn inting here? Caitlyn's an inter here. So, yes, I do want to be on my Raptors, but this guy's an inter. He's a big, big, big inter. He has barrier up, though. So, be mindful of that. Right, I'm going to get this E off. I'm going to get the slow off. I'm going to predict her flash. Okay, she has barrier. There you go. Now I can take base and I can poke her down. Here you would not base if your Raptors are under danger, but my Raptors are definitely safe, right? If you're playing Lee Sin in plants, I don't even recommend it. Or like if you're like master and below and you're playing Lee Sin, I don't recommend it. Play an easier champ. But if you do want to like take the challenge of playing this champ to climb, this is how you should play him still. You're not perma ganking. Instead you're perma farming and ganks on the side. You're ganking after you full clear, right? This is how you play every jungler. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna literally make this series. I'll play every single jungler just full clearing, and I'll show you like full clear is OP when you're doing it correctly. And obviously, as per usual, when I get 2 items, when I get 1 item spike, that's when you can start really playing the game and making aggressive plays. But here I have such a big advantage on Bel'Veth just by full clearing. Look at my CS, right? I'm not doing anything crazy. But Huncho, all my lanes are 3 losing lanes. It's fine, bro. It's full clear. Hopefully I get a game where I have like 3 losing lanes. It might be a movie. I'm on vision here. It doesn't matter. My next camp is Krugs in 1 minute. What does that mean? I have a big timer. So I'm just gonna start dragging. It's very, very likely her Raptors already taken. So we start dragging. I'm gonna ping for my team. I don't need them here, but if they want to help me because they have nothing to do, they can. Bel'Veth is around here. We win this 44 easily. But I want my team here to fight because we saw Bel'Veth at the blue cone. We definitely want to fight. Valkaz is on his way. We actually have to play pretty slow because my team is not following here. Bel'Veth has no sums. I'm going to focus Dragon if I can. I'm going to FF the game now. We can play on Valkaz here. He has no flash. I got level 6 off this kill. We can play for a kick here. We don't need to kick yet. This looks like a really, really, really winning fight here still. Go on Tristana if we can. Okay, go on Zillion. This guy's down on my screen. Maybe we can get a little insect on. I haven't insect in years, so I'm gonna take base. We lose dragon because I'm a donkey. I'm gonna take his crab first, then I'm gonna base for my item, right? So I want to be on my red as it spawns, but I have my item up in 100 gold. So if I take this crab, I get my item. That's you're really happy with that. I really missed that dragon because I'm a pig. But it's okay. We have our item, and now we're 3-0 for free. Right? We're playing on the correct timer. It doesn't matter that I lose this dragon because I'm playing on the correct timer, right? We're gonna go Eclipse on the sky. Every champ you're playing kind of similar. You're playing jungle the correct way. Doesn't matter the champ. Doesn't matter if playing Xin Zhao, Shake. Okay, there's a couple champions. I'll probably throw a tier list somewhere up on screen or before this video. There's a couple champions where full clearing is not the best strategy. For example, Ivern, Shaco, Nunu. If you play those champs, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's weird. Get off those champs, okay? They're not real junglers, and they need to be removed from the game. Ask any high-low junglers, Shaco, Nunu, and Ivern need to be removed. Other than that, the rest of them should full clear. And here, grubs are up. I don't really care. It's full clear, bro. Play discipline, play slow. Valkaz don't flash, though, however. Caitlyn is here. Valkaz no flash. TP does come through. Dodge spells. We lose all grubs. Maybe I can check out our blue buff. If this is up, I can go. Alright, we're just gonna go full clear. Put the full clear in the bag. Sorry, you get grief by me. I say full clear and I don't go full clear. It's bad. I'm gonna take her Raptors though, because we know these are gonna be up. Because she was on grubs. I'm gonna hold my ward because we see Bel'Veth. So now I can actually take her entire bot side jungle here. The red buff's also gonna be up because my bot side's up and she full clear down too, right? So we have to punish her entire bot side jungle here because she went on grubs. So that's something nice about jungle tracking. You know her bot side camps are gonna be up here. We have to full clear down. We have to take all these all these camps, bro. It's really insane. So we're putting her down a bunch. And if any bot pulls up, we can kill. And you don't need to do anything crazy in Lee Sin. Yes, he's very mechanical with high skill ceiling. You still don't need to do anything crazy. Just land your Qs, right? What? He just killed himself. She's gonna fish check me here in boss side. I'm gonna one-shot her. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, she's actually not going to her raptors. I think she knows it's all taken. So instead, maybe I can gank mid. His flash is gonna be up. Keep here in these camps. I have 1400 gold. I don't need to base right away. Ideally, I want to just like get as much as I can right now. Right? If I base, it's inefficient here. And the reason it's inefficient is because I'm already next to all my camps and they're all up, right? So if I base, it's not that efficient. If that makes sense. It's not like I have like an insane amount of gold. I have a good amount of gold, but it's not like insane. Let's focus down. I have 2 smite charges, but smiting these raptors isn't even that efficient because they're all gonna die at the same time anyways. And then we can finally take base here. And then we can start thinking about dragon. She's down 40 CS. And she's down 3 levels. Because she's not full clearing. It's really that simple. Like the enemy jungler will play like this. If you're diamond and below, the enemy jungler will play like this every single game. There you go. Let's warthog for the gap, close some distance there. Raptors are up again. I'm gonna look for these. Be a bit careful now though, because Bel'Veth's coming. We don't know where Bel'Veth is. I have to play a little bit slow. Zion's gonna be in this bush. Let's hit him for aura points. I don't have to smite here because there's nothing to steal. My next camp is in 30 seconds. I'm looking for plays now. Looking for plays. There's no plays. I can look for Krugs. Here's some vision. Krugs are up. I think Bel'Veth just went AFK if I'm being honest. This is on vision. I did get spotted. That's fine. I have too much aura to care. Bel'Veth's not AFK. I can pop my Eclipse. I never die here. Yo, I'm gonna just put them in a blender. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, very nice. Now what I do? Back to full clear, man. Back to full clear. What am I gonna do, bro? Just go full clear. Now see how I make all these plays on a perfect timer, right? It's like I'm always making plays and I'm always back to my full clear. Like Huncho high CS every game. This is how I'm playing Lee Sin, a jungler who doesn't want to farm all the time, but he still wants to farm all the time. You know what I mean? That's how you play jungle, bro. Granted, we are playing low elo. We're playing like gold. But again, this is how you want to play jungle. I really want to base for item, but again, really big timer to play here. This is the biggest timer I have. It's a full minute before my blue's up, before I have to be there, right? So I can maybe go get this top tower if Caitlyn bases. I can get a lot more than just full clear, right? Save my trinkets because trinkets are important. Caitlyn's gonna do a good job of taking a base here, and we're just gonna get top tower, and we're gonna get this. She didn't actually base. She took blue from Bel'Veth. Oh no, she took the. That's not what happened. So we're still gonna be able to get this dive done. I think I want vision there. Okay, nice. Smite the minion. So the Q goes through. Again, see how I'm playing this timer? Where am I gonna be in 20 seconds? I'm gonna be on my blue buff. I'm gonna be right next to my blue buff. Put the full clear in the bag. But now I have 2 items. Now my main goal becomes objectives, right? So I'm going to become very, very objective oriented now. I'm not going to be just spam full clearing. If Bel'Veth starts an objective, I'm going to stop her. I'm going to kill her. At this point, my Krugs are not that important. What's important, again, is objectives. This is where your mind's going to shift between just playing for full clear AFK and actually playing objectives and playing aggressive. Right, so now I'm allowed to play really aggressive. Nice, let's grab this kill. At this point, you can start giving your teammates kills. I can look at Bel'Veth Raptors quickly. I can get mid tower. There's nobody defending it, right? I can do all this because my full clear is basically done. I'm just gonna go like Bel'Veth starts rift. Just cannot start rift, bro. It's illegal. I'm gonna pink this though. I have a trinket. We're gonna play slow. We have set. We just play very slowly here. We're gonna win this fight always. We don't have to do anything too crazy. Again, I'm gonna try to do. I'm not gonna do anything too fancy. I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna show you how you can just like stat check everybody when you have a lead. They have 2 ADCs, so I'm definitely gonna go Tabby here. I don't know why I was even thinking Mercs. I'm a pig. Okay, now we can start Rift. Thing is, their Valkyries will be coming, so this will be a 5-5. Big Luxar comes through. Q does connect. He's gonna die. There you go. We're gliding on these fools. There you go. Get a little triple, then we can go Rift. Very simple. Like I didn't do anything too fancy there. I'm just stat checking them. That's all I'm doing. Like I'm not doing anything too fancy, right? Use your R for kind of Q. None of these mechanics I'm doing are above like a silver level. There's nothing too fancy, right? We're just the reason why it looks so easy and it looks so fancy is because we have a 3-level lead at this point. Because we're playing on the correct timer. We're not letting ourselves fall behind, right? Every play we do is on the correct timer. This is the only play that's on an incorrect timer, because now my Gromp is up and I'm on Rift, right? But this is fine. Again, you want to be objective oriented at this point, and I don't want to hold on Swifter up too long. I'm gonna take base. I'm gonna go Tabby here. I think third item, you have a lot of options. I think I'm just gonna go like Edge of Night, to be honest. Let me see if I can time this correctly. I always mess that up, bro. I have no wards. Let's try to buy pink. That's gonna connect. Very nice. At this point, I'm gonna drop my Rift so I get wards. I'm gonna take mid tower. Now you can start neglecting your full clear. You can leave them to die because there's a lot more. Like objectives are gonna be 10 times better than the full clears now because you have lead. That's kind of the first 15 minutes of every single game I'm playing, doing this like full clear thing. It's just you generating a lead. The first 15 minutes generate lead, and then you use that lead to actually like end the game, right? And get objectives and get value out of the full clear. Here I kind of made a mistake. I'm kind of prioritizing camps too much. I should be getting mid tower. Again, like I'm not doing anything fancy. My champ is so strong now. Hit the little FF combo. Whew. You are not Grypex, buddy. Editor, make that a triple kill. We're gonna go take Atacon now. See, my entire full clear is up. Here, at this point, you want to be getting objectives. A lot of players, especially when they're playing hecarim and farming junglers, they make a mistake of just like tunneling on the full clear. Your full clear is gonna be up, bro. Don't worry, it's gonna be up. What's not gonna be up is your opportunity to get Atacon. So because we have a death timer, just go for his Atacon, bro. At this point, like I'm ignoring my camps. But of course, like if my team wasn't already in this position, I would not be ignoring my camps. I would be taking some. If you want to get some double buffs here and there, but this is just free, so you might as well play for it, right? We got this Atacon. Now we can go to our blue. We got all these objectives. I'm 13-0. Actually, no, I'm 16-0 right now. And this game should be wraps. At this point, if you see your teammates are overextended, you need to be there. My Kaisa, I need to be there. Because what's going to end up happening is she's going to overextend, and the enemy teammates are going to come gooning, and I need to be there to cover. If she dies, it's my fault, right? She has 1k bounty, but as you see, like I'm in the enemy jungle a lot more than I'm in my jungle, because like my full clear is not as relevant as enemy full clear. If I can get the enemy jungle, that'd be amazing. Nice. You use the kick, like see, I'm not doing fancy. R into Q. Your R into Q is basically guaranteed. There's no Baron up, so we can just siege like this. Nice. And nothing too fancy. This is all replicatable, bro. No matter what rank you are, you can replicate this. But I really don't recommend playing Lee Sin if you're low, to be honest. I don't know why you play Lee Sin over a champ like hecarim. But just full clear, man. Just full clear and goon. Full clear and goon. Repeat after me. Full clear and goon. Full clear and goon. Full clear and goon. Very simple. Okay, maybe not the goon part, but just full clear, man. Just full clear. Put the full clear in the bag. Put the full clear in the damn bag, bro.